Hey guys, so today I want to do my must-haves for spring and summer as well. I guess summer is a little bit included in this. It's just going to be like all beauty, everything you're going to need for spring and summer, or at least what I need or what I think I use most in the summer and spring. Pretty much the essentials. So I'm just going to get right in. There is really no rhyme or reason to the method. It's all kind of all over the table here. So I'm going to start with skin. So my favorite gradual self tanner in the entire world, I've used it for years and years and years, actually not really that long, probably like 2 years, on and off obviously, is it's Ocean Potion skincare. It's called Everglow Daily Moisturizer with Gentle Skin Darkener. It's supposed to maintain summer color, but it also has gradual self tanner in it. If you can see, it says the initial skin color there, then it says after 2 to 4 days and after 7 days. So it is gradual, and it's the most natural one that I have found. Like the ingredients are like somewhere like canola oil, shea butter, cocoa seed butter, coconut oil, orange peel oil, aloe, whole bunch of vitamins like E, B6, A, D, olive oil, corn oil. There's actually algae in it. And it really softens my skin. Even like if this didn't have gradual tanner in it, I'd probably still use it as like a daily lotion just because it absorbs so quick. It's not oily at all. Normally I put it on before I go to bed just because that's what I always do with self tanner. But this stuff smells like, oh my gosh, like orange creamsicle, which makes sense because there is orange peel oil in it. But it really smells like orange creamsicle. And it looks this color in the bottle, but it's not. It's actually white. I don't know why it looks that color. But it is like the darkest gradual tanner I've used. I mean, it is still very subtle and very natural looking, but you get the most results the quickest, you know, as compared to like a Jergens Natural Glow, which takes a long time for me to build a tan from. This I noticed after 1 day of using, and it smells so good. And not like most self tanners, this doesn't smell like a self tanner. Normally when you put a self tanner or gradual tanner on, after a few hours it like mixes with the hormones in your skin or something like that, and it smells really awful. This continues to smell like oranges until you take it off, until you shower the next day or whichever. But it really does smell good, and that's one of the things I love, because who loves self-tanner smell? I don't know anyone that likes that smell. So, okay, I have nowhere to put stuff because I've been filming all day, so I'm going to put it behind me. Next thing for skin I'm going to show you is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24-hour face lotion, and it has SPF 18. I think this is really important to have an SPF in your daily skincare in the summer and spring. Yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It has, gosh, I think I did a review on this or something, but it has something in it that increases your skin's production of collagen, so it's going to help resist wrinkles and give you younger skin, which it's never too young to start with, you know, wrinkle prevention and stuff like that. And it's nice that it has SPF 18 in it for the summer and spring. So that's that. Next skin is the Freedman Barefoot Shea Butter Heel and Callus Balm. I have like 5 of these around my house, and they're all opened. I don't know why I do that. But it is peppermint and plum, and it smells delicious. Oh, it smells so good. It smells more plum than it does peppermint, but it definitely has like a peppermint after smell. It's so nice, and it's a pretty purple color. I don't know if you can see. But this is so nice. It really only takes 1 use for your feet to like feel amazing. Like the calluses, the hard spots on your heels and stuff from walking around barefoot in the spring and summer. This takes care of it in only 1 use. I mean, you'll need to maintain obviously, but 1 use, you'll notice how soft your feet feel. And I'm always barefoot, like all year round. Obviously not outside in the winter, but I am always barefoot. I hate shoes. I hate socks. Like with a passion, I hate socks. So I love the spring and summer when I can just wear flip-flops or go barefoot, because I just can't stand my feet to be like confined in shoes and socks. So this is perfect for me. I just put that on at night, and then if I have to, like if they're really bad, I'll put a sock on over it for bedtime. It's kind of piled here. I don't want to make a mess. Moving on, I'm going to go to hair, I think, to get this out of the way. So with the spring and summer where you're at the lake or at the pool or the ocean where it's salt water, chlorine, your hair is going to be really dry, and you really want to take care of those dry ends so that it doesn't continue to split. I have been obsessed with this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm. I use their shampoo and conditioner as well from this exact line, and it is the only thing that saved my bleach blonde hair since I've done it 3 weeks ago. I think I got my hair done. Since then, my hair was so dry, like even a little bit of the root still is a little dry. But if I do this about twice a week, maybe even more, it's like amazing. It says right on it that it repairs up to 1 year of damage in 1 use. You leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes. I do it about 2 just because my hair is so thin that I don't want it to weigh it down. Like with the macadamia conditioner, the leave-in conditioner like this, I couldn't use that. It was too heavy. Like no matter how many times I tried or what I did differently, it was too heavy. I love this because it's not heavy. And you would literally feel the difference. Like right up here in my roots and stuff, I feel how soft it is after using it. It's amazing. It's very thick, which I like too. And it smells just like the shampoo and conditioner. It smells really good. It smells like amazing actually. I love when my hair smells clean like this. It smells so good. And the smell actually lasts throughout your hair for the day. So this has really, really, really helped my dead ends as well as my dry roots. Moving on, another thing to, same idea. This is the, can't even talk, the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. I've been using this for years. Literally probably like 4 or 5 years. I've love this stuff. It is a leave-in treatment for distressed hair. It has protein in it. It says Interlock Protein Network. Yeah, it just pretty much is protein for your hair. It helps repair and prevent further damage. It also, you put it in when it's when your hair is damp. I believe you can put it in and let it air dry too, but I put it in when it's damp and then I blow dry. But I believe you can let it in and leave it in and let it air dry as well. But I put it in before I blow dry. It heat protects. It helps repair damage that's already there, and it helps prevent further damage, which is really, really nice and obviously good for like if you're swimming in a chlorine pool or salt water or anything like that. And the same idea again is the macadamia healing oil treatment. This is amazing. This is another thing that saved my hair, my roots and my ends since dyeing it. So it's a thing I'll be using again next year with, this coming year with the chlorine as well, because that really, really tends to dry out my hair when it's so thin. My hair is just really fragile. It gets damaged so easily. So this is something that's really, really, really gonna help with that. As well as being out in the sun and stuff, it's just really drying for your hair. I'm sure with the humidity, everybody's gonna be using hairsprays and mousse and all that good stuff to tame the hair, and that's drying as well, so this is gonna really, really come in handy. I got this in a subscription box a while ago, and it's lasted me a while. I believe I'm about halfway through, but I love it. The only thing I don't like is the smell. It's not that I don't mind the smell, it's that if I had made this product myself, I would have given it a different smell. It's not my favorite smell, but it's not bad in any way. It smells a lot like the argan oil, that's all. It's a very strong smell, but it's not bad. It's just it's not what I would have picked. That's all. I'm trying to go in like order here so I don't make everything fall off the table because it's like slanted. I'm on Zach's art desk, so I guess it should go this way. So a really, really, really good primer for the summer when it's humid out and everything is going to be the Benefit Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. I love this. It's in a stick, which is weird to me, but it's very smooth and it doesn't dry me out, and it really, really holds my foundation for a long time. So I really, really love this, and it'd be perfect for summer and humidity. I'm not gonna do a full face foundation, like show you guys which one I would use in summer, because the same one I use all year round, which is, well, actually, here, I'll show you, which is the Super Stay Makeup 24 Hour from Maybelline. This stuff just works all season round. It's like my favorite foundation. It's the one I use every single day in my life. I wish I had like courage to branch out and try new ones, but I just love it so much that I don't want to give it up, or I don't know, I don't want to ruin my skin trying something else. So a really, really good one for spring, summer. I put this on when I'm going to the beach or out to the lake or whatever with family, just so I have a little bit of coverage, and it also has SPF in it, which is really, really nice. And it's actually one of the more full coverage for drugstore BB creams I've tried. The more high-end ones like the Ulla Henriksen and Boscia and stuff, those ones are a lot more coverage than a drugstore one, but this is the best coverage I found for a drugstore one, and this is the Physicians Formula, and I wear it in the color light medium. It's more of a medium than it is a light. If you have very fair skin, I would say go for one lighter. I don't know if they have one lighter, but I'm assuming. It's very oily if you don't shake it up, but it is very, very good coverage. Actually, I guess I can show you guys. No, I didn't shake it up good enough. It does settle. That's what it looks like. I wish I had like a beauty mark or something to cover. I'm just gonna show you guys the coverage of it. I'm making such a mess in my hand. You guys can see it has fairly good coverage. I don't know why it's looking so orangey, but I love this, and I'll wear it like on a lazy day if I'm just running to the grocery store or something. I don't feel like putting on a full face, but it's perfect for spring and summer when you're just running out to the beach or to the lake or something and you want a little bit of SPF in it and you want a little light coverage. You don't want to wear like a full face to the beach. That just makes no sense. Next thing for spring or summer is my favorite bronzers from Sephora. It's called Los Cabos. It's a matte bronzer. It's very, very similar to Hoola. I had just gotten it and they were out of the Hoola, so I got in this one. It's just a very beautiful matte bronzer. You can see it there on that finger. And it's perfect just to give you a natural glow, like all of your cheekbones or all of your chest, whichever you prefer. So it's really good. Another thing for foundation, obviously for the summer and spring, it's gonna be a little more hot and humid. You're gonna want to mattify that foundation as well as keep it set for the day. So this is my favorite powder of all time. It's like destroyed. I dropped it when I was on vacation. It chipped and I'm hitting pan. Anyway, it's the Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and this is in the color 001 Transparent. So we're just gonna mattify it. Just a light coat of this, and I love that this one for some reason doesn't, you know how sometimes in pictures if you use a really loose powders, like your face will look like you have flour all over your face. It's ridiculous. This one is really nice when it doesn't do that. But, because I like to go really heavy with my powder. If you were to use like a loose powder like that and use it light, obviously you're not gonna have that effect, but I really like to go heavy with it because I want it to really stay. Another thing I forgot to grab, I want to throw in here, was the Urban Decay setting spray. I don't want to go get it, it's in the bathroom. But that's another thing, it's supposed to be in here. Another really good thing is the Professional face primer. Sorry, I say too much. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. Yeah, it's really good. It mattifies your skin. It perfects any pores you have. I usually just use like my T-zone where I feel like my pores are really noticeable. But this stuff is amazing because my makeup set all day, as well as the other primer. You wouldn't use them together, just one or the other though. But I do love this one. It really does minimize pores. I feel like I have big pores here. No one else agrees with me, but I think I do. That's just me. A really good waterproof mascara for if you're at the beach or the lake, or if it's just really humid, or summer weddings or anything like that, is the Clinique, what is it? The High Impact Waterproof Mascara. This is my favorite waterproof mascara of all time. It's very wet, so what I do actually is I love to use whatever mascara I normally use and put a good coat of this over it, and it makes it waterproof. It's a very wet formula, so it works well that way, where it's not going to dry and flake what you already have on. So it's really nice like that. Another really good one that I like that I don't have right now is the Bare Minerals. They make one that you put on, it's like a base I believe, and it makes whatever mascara you put on waterproof. I believe it's a base, it might be a top coat. I might be wrong, I shouldn't have even mentioned that. Oh well. Moving on, another thing that is really perfect for spring and summer-ish is the NYX Butt Naked palette. And I love it for the eyeshadows, but that's not the reason I'm showing this palette. I'm showing it because of the blushes and bronzers and highlights. They are beautiful. There's so many here that are perfect for spring, like that light pink one, and summer. They're just so beautiful. And this one is very similar. I know it looks very red in my viewfinder at least. It is very similar to NARS Orgasm. I really don't want to touch it because it's very glittery, but two highlighters and a bronzer. It's just so perfect. And it is really ideal that it has eyeshadows as well, because you can take it with you on a vacation, so you have pretty much everything you need for like eyes and face, and you can even use one of these for eyeliners. So it's very ideal in that way. Alright, I'll move on to, I'll stay with eyes for now. These are the Makeup Geek pressed eyeshadows. I just got the little pans, I didn't get the whole thing. This one is the color Bitten, which I'm wearing now on my crease. It's a very beautiful burgundy shadow. I've never seen one that I love so much like this. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And they're so pigmented that literally I'm rubbing my fingers together and it's still there. Like, they're amazingly pigmented. Oh my goodness, she did such a good job with these. You have no idea. That one is Bitten. The next one is Nautica, which is so not like me to buy because I don't ever wear blues, but this is such a pretty blue, and it's really pretty when you wear like really like shimmery cream eyeshadow all over and just blend it lightly into the crease. Oh my god, it's beautiful. That's what that one looks like. It's not as blue as showing up. It's more of like a navy-ish blue. But again, you rub and you rub and you rub like as hard as you can. It's still there. They're so pigmented. It's ridiculous. The next one is in the color Shimma, which is beautiful. It's so pretty all over the lid, under the brow, in the corner for highlight. Look at that. It's so beautiful. You could even use it for a cheek highlight just because it's so beautiful. And it's not so white that you're gonna look washed out. It's so pretty. I hope that you can really see how shimmery that is. Beautiful. I guess I should show you these here too. There's little pans that go inside here, but they fall out really easy, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to keep them in there. I really need to buy a Z palette. I didn't know they were gonna come like this. I thought they were gonna have like a case that opened and closed and they sat in, kind of like when you buy refill pans. So I need to buy a Z palette really bad. Now that my hands are a mess. Right, moving on to lips. My favorite lip balm for any season is the Dior Creme de Rose. It's really nice to put on like if you're going to the beach, just to protect your lips a little bit from the rays. but it's so beautiful. It's perfect for like a daytime look. It's what I'm wearing now on my lips. It's just really sheer, like baby pink. It's so light pink. It's beautiful for just a daytime look or whatever you want to go with. You could put it over a lip gloss or lipstick. It's perfect. These ones are kind of sheer but are beautiful for daytime. These are the Revlon lip butters. This one's in 005 Sugar Frosting. Just a really pretty pink color. I don't even know if they're going to show up on camera because they are so pretty. They're a lot like the Color Whispers, but I like the consistency of these better, or the formula, whichever. It's right there. It's such a sheer pink. It looks different on lips, obviously, but it's so beautiful. I actually have ones from NARS. They're really similar to this, but those are a little bit creamier. I love the NARS ones too. I don't know why I didn't include those. I have like a couple of those. This one is in 065 Creamsicle, so it's like a corally orange, but it's so like sheer. It's beautiful. This is like one of my favorites actually. There, it's so pretty. And oranges are perfect for spring or summer. The next one I'm going to show you, this is so dirty, I have no idea why it's so dirty, is Bite. It's a I can't even talk today. It's a lip cream in the color Mascato. This does not remind me of Mascato whatsoever because Mascato is like a bubbly pink. But regardless, it's beautiful. It's so nice for daytime because it's not like a heavy lipstick. It's a beautiful cream, but it's on the idea of a stain, but it's not as drying. It's so beautiful. I don't want to swatch though because it'll stain my hand. That's what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I've shown it in, I don't remember which video, a while back. And it smells good too. I can't pinpoint what it smells like. A candy of some kind. It's gonna make me mad. I can't remember what it smells like, but it's so pretty. It's like really soft, like, I don't know what kind of candy, but it smells good. Right, next is, I keep these all in the box, I don't know why, is the MAC Sheen Supreme Lipstick in Got a Dash. It's such a pretty color. You can't even tell me that's not beautiful. It looks really orange in the viewfinder, but it's more of like a corally orange. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, and I love the Sheen Supremes because they're so, oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. So creamy and so beautiful. I don't know why I made it so big. But it's so pretty, and look how like shiny that is. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is nice for summer too because it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. Spring or summer, whichever one you prefer. It is beautiful for all of them. You can wear it in the winter if you really wanted to too. Alright, moving on to my favorite nail polishes for spring and summer. So my newest one is the Nicole OPI. I'll have the salmon. How beautiful is that color? That's beautiful. I love this color. I love the OPI consistency, like how thick it is. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but it has a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know if it's gonna focus. It's like a purpley shimmer. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, it's really sheer in the shimmer. It's not very like bright. One of my favorite polishes. It's actually probably my favorite polish of all time. I don't know why it's looking blue in the viewfinder. I really hope this doesn't come out blue because it looks blue. This is DJ Play That Song. It's looking like a great blue. I really hope it's not. This is the brightest purple I've ever seen in my life. I love this. I feel like over the last few years, Essie has gotten really good with their polishes. The formula is so much better than it used to be. And I've really been liking it because I used to hate Essie. I used to hate how, like, I don't know how crappy they were. This is like the most beautiful purple in the whole world. I wear it literally like every other day, I swear. I'm painting my nails this color because I love it so much. Like I said, it's DJ Play That Song. Don't mind my nails, they're a mess. I haven't painted my nails in like a week and for some reason they haven't chipped. I'm so surprised. The next one is Julie G Bikini. Such a beautiful bright pink for summer, spring. It looks beautiful on the toes. This is identical to Flip Flop Fantasy from Ten Glaze, like identical. And I actually prefer the formula of this one better because the Flip Flop Fantasy to me is a little bit matte-ish and this is not. I love this. I love the Julie G polishes. I love the whole line, honestly. And you can't do a spring or summer favorites or like must-haves without Essie Bikini So Teeny. This has been a staple in my collection since it very first came out, and it's such a beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, I love putting on my nails. And I'm not a very blue person for nail polish, but I love this one. It's so beautiful. That's what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it. That's it, Bikini So Teeny. And I believe that is it for my spring/summer must-haves. If you guys have any questions or anything to say on what I posted, or you guys love the same things or whatever, post down below what your favorites are. And that's it. Thanks guys for watching.